Greetings. It's time to get started with a little 7 Days to Die. Let's see. What have we got here?
Hello. Start getting started. I'm playing a game. Incoming.
Okay. Greetings, ROH Shanks. Ouch. Painful. Let's grab that. We've got some cobblestone left.
Okay. You went upstairs?
Yes, I did.
I just came down.
Okay.
I'm outside. I thought we were going to do one more job or something.
Sure, we can.
Or are we prepping for Wood Night tonight?
I was going to do just
Or maybe tomorrow?
we can go do another job.
Okay.
Let me drop off some stuff real quick. I was getting ready to do a little bit of prep work, but it can
Okay.
wait till tomorrow. Greetings, Dougie. And greetings, Evie. How are you tonight? There we go. Are you a 7 Days to Die player, Evie? And you don't have to be to stick around. Well, just shoot the shit about stuff. That is not my motor. That is my motorcycle. Oh, and I should eat something. All right. Desert? We were working the desert, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you had already taken one before we
Let's see.
left.
Let's see. According to it, I don't have one. Yeah. According to it, I don't have a current one.
Okay.
So we'll just go back and grab one real quick.
Huh?
We'll just go back and grab one real quick.
Okay.
Alright. Greetings, Ed.
He'll be closed.
By the time we get there, yeah. Good point. Okay.
So you want to take one from Rex or?
Sure, why not? Greetings, G. Waller. Greetings, Grizz. And greetings, Trevor Gray. And greetings, Noelson. Hopefully I said that one right. I apologize if I did not. And hello, Plan B Piper. So what's Plan A, Piper? Oh, thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. Always appreciated.
Oh,
Likes,
how's
follows, gifts, all of those things.
my favorite asshole
Hello,
doing
squirrel.
tonight? Hey, jerk. You need some work? I'd say it's been an honor to work with you.
Off we go.
But it would be a lie.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about plan A. Alright, fair enough. How are you tonight? Greetings, Jared. Hello, Glitter Boss. Good to see you again. How goes it? And hello, Obsidian Raven, which I love the name. Cool name. Pretty good. Just getting in for the game tonight. Had a day where I spent a good chunk of it on the road because I had a 2-hour drive to go officiate a wedding and a 2-hour drive to get back. Which is nice though, because sometimes it's nice to just get out and get on the road, unwind, and not have to worry about things for a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the joke.
Greetings, PJM Clee. And how is it going for you? Greetings, Chase. Oh, what were you doing? Aren't those drives great to just like turn up the radio, sing along, and forget about everything for a while? Let's switch buttons. Oh, well, that's not. Hopefully everything went well. Greetings, Dev Gort. Nice. Greetings, neither artworks.
Okay, yeah, there's one flipping in there. But it's blocked. Okay.
It is Mindy. It is her fault. How are you tonight, Mindy? Good. Is anything exciting going on? Nothing along with a little bit of doom scrolling. 7 days to die. Greetings, Aubrey Harris. Greetings, Grizz. Good to see you again. Greetings, Kaden. Good to see you again. Yeah, we've been playing this one for a little bit. Just in a different area right now, but same game. And we'll still be playing that for a while. Greetings, Avery.
Yep. I pretty much clear this out. Except for the. Oh, you got the food? You got the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't much interesting there.
Alright. Okay, yeah. Hold, hold. Okay.
Uh-oh. So much for stealth. Okay, there we go. See, and that's the way I am. I like to just walk in, kill every motherfucker in the room, and walk out. She likes to be quieter about it. Greetings, Devin. And welcome back, Plan B Piper. Hello, Josh Ramos. Hello, Matt Ivan. Will do.
Huh?
Mindy says hi.
Hi! Hey, Minion!
No. Mindy.
Oh, Mindy?
Yes. She thought I was talking about somebody else.
I don't hear good.
This is true. I don't know if you know, but she's deaf. I will tell her. She'll look at me confused because she doesn't know who you are.
Yes.
Glitter J Boss also says hi.
Who?
Glitter J Boss, a follower. Because Mindy said hi, so you know they get to say hi too. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And she, you do the same.
Oh, yeah.
We have one person that sends her gifts from time to time on here, and because she doesn't yet stream, one of these days she will stream. And be able to, oh, what? Oh, okay. Be able to receive them herself, but right now it's kind of proxied through me.
Well, alright then.
Is that everything?
The floor fell away.
Oh yeah.
Except you.
Not a problem.
You ain't got my night vision.
I understand. You just don't like me enough. Some people.
I don't remember all this.
Don't need that, but we do need this.
Kind of cool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello, Logan. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, the well.
Cool.
Okay, so you want to start the job proper?
Yeah, I'm gonna put junk in my motorcycle first. Put the junk in the trunk. Are you also a 7 Days to Die player, Plan B? I think we got let's put this in there also. We don't need to carry this. Let's eat. Do you need food?
I'm good. I actually came prepared this time.
Yay!
I even have vitamins and cat.
Woohoo! Alright, I think I'm ready.
Let's go. All right.
Nobody home up there, okay. Not what I expected. Greetings, the quiet one. Thank you for following along. Alright. Let's swap to this. Greetings, Alex. Greetings, Moose. Squirrel nearby? Yes, I know it's a horrible joke. Depending on your age, you may not get the joke. But that's just how I roll with these jokes. They're not always for everybody else. They're quite often just for me. My joke was so bad, Moose left. Man. Greetings, Anwar. And greetings, Xenix Value. And greetings with person whose name is not actually pronounceable. Okay.
Alright. On to the next one.
Greetings, Nightshade. I already got that one.
Thing in here.
Yep. Ouch. My arm is sprained. Again. Greetings. Welcome back, Evie. How are you doing, Evie?
Hold on. Woke him up.
I didn't do anything. You did.
I know, that's what I did. I woke them up.
Oh,
Hello. Alright.
Oh, whoops. Everybody has that one taken care of. And stay down. Greetings, Tyler. And greetings again, ROH. Shanks. Shanks for the memories. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I got the thing. How you doing tonight, Shanks?
Is this a fetch and clear or just a clear?
It's actually a fetch.
What?
It's a package. I've got the package.
Okay.
Oop, no. Sit down.
Alright.
Greetings, TikToker. What a name.
That's it? We're good?
That's it.
Okay. That was fun.
Yeah. Quick and simple. Greetings, Minty. Love you. And we love Minty too. How are you tonight?
Need clothes.
Okay, well, let's go unload. Didn't even think about that. Why can't I get in?
Are you going home or?
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, there's a deer.
Oh, there is. Got him. Go skin him.
You go get it.
All right. Yay for that.
Alright.
Are we playing? Well, the cats are playing. You can just barely see the tip of her head beside me.
Go to the left path.
Do you still need Forge magazines?
There's still some I haven't read, so yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just stop real quick. Fortune says. Workstation.
Nope.
Yeah, I've read 75 and 75.
Okay, so I'll read them now.
You can read them if you want.
Yep, might as well. Toss those. Welcome back, Evie. I swear none of that is automated. I just happen to see when somebody steps back in, I make sure to call them out. So, greetings, Dominic. How goes for you, Dominic? Oops, wrong button. Yes! We are PC players here. When I say we, I mean her and I. We're the two that are playing and streaming. Are you PC or console player?
Okay, we need to go turn in that job direct.
Yes. Give me a minute to unload. I just put more in the cell box.
Oh, you put more in the cell box?
Yeah, I wasn't done yet.
Well, you're still using it, so.
You can have it now. It's all yours. Oh, that's interesting. Let's read that. That. Forge stuff. So, have you been playing for long?
Okay.
Are you one of those that have thousands of hours in, or are you one of those that have more like us, where we've got a couple hundred hours?
Downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna need more fuel. That is a bit of a problem. Any more? We do not. Ooh, tips on beginning for streamers. Okay, I don't know that I consider myself to be an expert streamer, but I can tell you what I know. Always be talking, even if there's nobody on. If you're using TikTok to stream from, it seems to give preference to when somebody is talking, and not just playing the game. And I think it differentiates between the two because it's using multiple inputs. So be prepared sometimes to just be describing what you're doing, even though there's nobody in the room. Be sure to set yourself up so that you can see when people come and go. Well, when people show up, I should say, because there's going to be a lot of greeting people and making sure that you connect with them. Try and set yourself up if you can, so that
I'm gonna have to pay you
screen where you're watching the chat at and your camera are close to each other. So as you're talking to somebody, when you're reading what they're saying, your eyes can track back and forth very quickly, so that you're not always staring at the screen off into space. People feel connected with when you're looking directly at them. So that would be part of my take them as you will suggestions. I can't say they're right or wrong. They're just mine. The other thing is that
that's all
if you start depending too much on any one platform for your income, if you're streaming,
watch yourself, stranger.
Start diversifying
I know some
quickly.
fellers that break legs for
TikTok,
corn.
YouTube, all of them have bad habits where they kick people off. So, or they demonetize, they call your content unoriginal, or any number of things. So try your best you can to spread it out. Have multiple channels to work from. Oh, and stream with somebody if you can. In my opinion, it works a whole lot better when her and I are streaming together than when I stream by myself. Cool. I wish you good luck and connect with other streamers. I mean, whenever you can. I'm horrible about it. I'm not really that great at it, but it is always worth connecting with the other fellow streamers and do things like. And this is the thing I do. I tend to, when I go to Doomstroll, I'm stopping in at various random lives, hitting the likes until I fill up the likes, and then hitting giving them a rose, and then just moving on to the next one. Because everybody has bad days where there's nobody in there live with them, and it's really hard to feel enthusiastic about it. But if you stop in and you give somebody a rose, you've improved their day, and it doesn't cost you hardly anything. 70 roses are $1 on TikTok, so it's super cheap. Or US dollar. I don't know where you're located at, but if you're in the US, it's a US dollar. It takes very little to improve somebody's day.
door hit you on your way out?
No, I've still got 10,000 dukes on me.
Say again?
I still have 10,000 dukes on me, so I'm fine.
Okay. Alright.
How's your experience been so far streaming off a console? I haven't done any console streaming. I've only done PC streaming. So, and hello, Driston Benderjack. I'm sorry that I didn't greet you. And hello, Ti. No problem, and feel free to swing by anytime. Even if you're not interested in watching 7 Days to Die, if instead you're wanting more advice, hey, go for it. I still can't say that I'm an expert, but I do what I do. It's getting good and foggy and rainy now. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry about the
It
outside.
always rains during the day off.
Yeah, you seem right. Oh, yeah. That would be one thing, is that if you get a chance to improve upon that and get yourself a camera and all that, I recommend it. I am not the world's most handsome man or anything like that, but the fact that I can look at the screen and connect with somebody will help your discussions with people who are watching. Again, people like to connect, and one of the ways we connect, even if you're autistic or things like that, yeah, we seem to be doing all right. Do keep in mind it's two of us, and we play on scavenger mode, so it's the easiest mode that there is in the game. But yeah, we seem to be doing well. We enjoy the game. And greetings back there, Driston. So are you a 7 Days to Die player also? There we go. Okay, give me a moment, folks. I'm going to do a quick strategy meeting. Oh, nice. So you're quite a ways in. Hold on, just a moment. Okay. So I'm going to make our existing 3 deep setup 2 more deeper.
Okay.
So I'm going to take wood and cobblestone with me.
We have some cobblestone blocks already made somewhere. Those.
Oh, okay. I'll start with those.
Yeah, I think we got them from like a job reward or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's grab these.
Do you want this machete that's in here?
No. Actually, I've saved that for you.
Because I have one. I have the one you gave me when I lost mine.
Right, and I saved one back just in case something happens to it again.
Okay.
Other than that, no, I don't care.
Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to take iron with me. Steel. Right, yep, okay. And, I need it. Buttload of that. And some of that. Alright. Let's go build some stuff. Doop. And greetings, Grim says hello. Why so grim?
Did you take all the forged steel?
I just did.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not a problem.
Greetings, Agent Greybush. This is an interesting sounding name. How are you doing tonight? And it's time to increase our setup a little bit. See if making it a little deeper helps. Goodbye, we're all alone now. Alas, everyone has left us. Greetings, I fly away into space. Greetings, Nancy. How are you tonight? Greetings, Rayo Jenkins. Greetings, stars. And greetings, Chelsea. How are you tonight, Chelsea? There. Greetings, Tucker Tasha. Greetings, Mirage Eye. Oh, thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. Greetings, Dayla. Dayla. Dayla, yeah, okay. Hopefully I got that pronounced right. Welcome back, Justin. Greetings, D. This is, how to describe this? This is a big setup that kind of holds zombies back. When something jumps on top, here, I'll tell you what. Give me just a second. Let me go grab my vehicle. I'll explain why I have to have a vehicle in my pocket. Grab that. So here's the deal. When a zombie steps on these type of blocks, this is a half air duct. You set it up on edge. When something steps on top of it, they become stuck. And including players get stuck too, by the way, so be careful. In that process, when zombies step on it during Horde Night, it's great because you get a good way of slowing them all down considerably. It's not 100% perfect, which is fine. It doesn't have to be. But it is good enough that it definitely makes... it's called a half air duct. or air duct half. I can't remember which one or the other. It is, if you look at this, air duct halved. I'm sorry. Storage cubes, interesting. There's so many different ways of, so many different little tricks for slowing down on horde paths. Interesting. Gotcha. Now, we'll say if you have these things on the ground, and say a wall on 3 sides you have these, and a wall on the 4th side, they will tear down the wall rather than go over top of these. They don't really care for them. And there's some downsides to these, because like I said, if you jump on them, you get stuck on them. So always have a vehicle in your pocket, because you can use it to get yourself out if you need to. But also, it's not perfect, and you'll end up with times where these zombies will end up pushing each other off of it. So you'll have like 5 zombies here, the 6th one comes along and pushes the previous one across it. So it ain't perfect. We've tried combining it with a couple other ones, other variants too, like the frame block trick.
Okay.
What?
There was a screamer at the door when I got back.
You good?
Yeah, I only see 3. Oh, I got another screamer. I'm good.
Okay. Let's do craft about. That does not do it. Oops. Wrong one. Put that there. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lost Cause. How are you tonight, Lost Cause? And Crooks? And greetings, Leah. Tonight is Horde night, so it's time to do all the prep work and get ready for the next phase. I love the fact it just gets just a little harder each time. Not real bad, but just enough for you to have to rethink it every time. One, two, three. All right. What other good setups have you found for Horde Night D? Fair. That was a dumb move. Try that again. I forgot to grab. There it is. Much better. Greetings, young legend. Are you truly a legend? I could definitely see doing maze setups in this game. That could be a lot of fun. Greetings, E. Greetings, dragon. Hello, annoying Mike. Great name. Hello, Nuts and Bugs. Long time no see. Gotcha.
You want me to go get that?
Sure, go for it. I'm still building.
So what?
Yeah, sure. I'm still building, so
Yeah.
you can grab it. Fair enough. That's probably one of the advantages for her and I is that we started with 2.6, so we got to miss a lot of the super unstable era of some of this stuff. Right, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Horde Night will be in, what is it, 40 minutes or so? We got a little bit yet before they attack. It's 2 blocks up. It is high enough for a human to jump up, but not high, but too high for the zombies to jump up it. Greetings, Delta Oak. Ta-da. Put the motorcycle in my pocket. Pick up the motorcycle. Try this again. Put the motorcycle in the thing. There we go. Coming through.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Do it.
Just about. Expanded some of our setup a little bit, and we'll be ready to kill things here shortly. Oh, I know what I was. Dang it! I didn't do it. Ah. Okay, run back real quick. 1 or 2 more things. Whee! Right into the post.
Okay, there were a couple of bundles, magazine bundles, and fun bundles that I picked up from the supply. I put them in the cell box.
Okay. And thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. Always appreciated. Likes, follows, presents, all that. All of it is super appreciated. And greetings, Brian Clump. Good to meet ya. What? I don't have any wood? Seriously? Fuck. Run back out. Run to the corner store, grab some wood. Greetings, Hightower. Greetings, Rufus Cookie. I'll show you the horde base here in just a second, and we have both a horde base. We have a horde base and a regular base. So as soon as I'm done with a couple of things on the horde base, I'll give you a quick tour. But first, gotta eat. Greetings, X. How are you? There we go. Much better. Yes, 3.0 came out. 3.0 has quite a few changes in it. The biggest changes in 3.0 are the changes to setting up a game. In that being a whole lot of options you can change now. When I say a lot, I mean like something like 150 options or something ridiculous like that. Quick storage box. We'll build 2 of those. Then some little quality of life improvements. Things like you can now see damage. There we go. There we go. Okay, there. Being able to see how much damage you're doing, how much damage you're taking. Thank you, Logan. See you next time. Have a good night. Okay, so Rufus Cookie. This is our base. It's the old fire station. Greetings, Tears of Blood. I mean, how metal of a name is that? Downstairs, nothing different, just, we wiped out the stuff that was in there. Get upstairs, and she has put a whole lot of effort into making it pretty. Little details like this giant freaking clock. A lot of storage, a lot of very sorted storage, so that we can stay organized.
Okay, you have all the cement and cobblestone and iron and blah blah blah.
Yes, I just put them away.
Can you do me a favor and bring all that stuff out here where I'm at?
Okay. Blue iron. Keep. Okay, so hold on and we'll finish that thought here in a moment. Apparently she needs repairs. Where you at?
Okay, go out under here. Cause there's barbed wire above your head. Okay, can you fix that fence? That
Yes.
gate?
Sure. That one's fixed.
Okay. And all these, I'll build the block.
Okay. Greetings, Adam Blackburn.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any wood with me. Dang it. I'll be right back. Greetings, Casper's the Goat. How are you doing tonight, Adam? Yep, you can definitely do underground bases. Yeah, she redid like all of it. She puts in games like this. She puts a lot of effort. Oh, thanks. Much appreciated. Glad you like it.
I would like them all the way up to cement if possible.
I didn't bring any cement. Give me a second. Do. You have a good night too, Adam. See you next time. Oh, thanks for the follow, Casper. So I take it you are also a big 7 Days to Die player?
Not the top, just the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Nice. Greetings, Zach, and greetings, Dennis. What? What?
What do you do? All of them. Cement.
Oh, you want the entire pot? Okay.
Yes, please.
I thought you just wanted the repaired ones. I'm sorry. Greetings, name in Hebrew. My Hebrew is bad. I do not. I don't. I don't read Hebrew very well. I can identify a dollar and a tittle.
Did you
but,
get these?
Nope, not yet. All right, you're set.
Thank you.
Now, there's a game I haven't played in ages.
You have the iron?
Yes.
Okay, can you... If these spike traps need to be fixed, mind fixing them?
Okay, done.
What about this one?
Done.
At least one of these two will, definitely.
I started playing Battlefield back when it was Battlefield 1942. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not saying I'm old, but if your first Battlefield game was Battlefield 1942, you're kind of old. It's a thing. Back then, it was also part of Land Gaming Center too that we had. So definitely old. Because nobody in the United States really does LAN gaming centers anymore. For good reason. There's still some, but not many. Hey, that crafting bundle. There's 2 mags in there that you want.
Okay.
So just FYI. Greetings, True Scorch. Good to see you again. Oops. Soon it will be Horde Night. Sun is slowly beginning to go down. Oh, while I'm here, I can,
Yeah, I'm going
Greetings, Letty Ramirez. How are you tonight? You know what? I never put it on. There's one in the container. I just never think about it. Partially because it really is not super relevant in this case, because I'm just doing it for the rewards. The real farming for all the stuff, she usually does. Greetings, Wesley Robinson. Let's see, we get that taken off yet? Alright. Oh, kill the pigs. What do we got left? Hops. Gotta do the hops yet. Yep, got enough. Plant the hops. Greetings, Nightmare Fredbear. That's still a fun name. Nightmare Fredbear. Greetings, Sayef. Sorry I didn't see you enter. Or otherwise I would have said hi. And greetings, Chris. Greetings, Elliot. Greetings, Julian. I swear, when we get close to time for a Horde Night, that's where suddenly we start having a whole lot of people show up. Seems like everybody wants to stick around for those. Which, I mean, that is the highest action part of the game, I suppose, so. Does make sense. But it's the big bet. One of the things we're going to be doing here shortly is moving from doing it every 7 days. Since you can adjust this in 3.0, we're going to quit doing every 7 days and probably start doing every 4 days. To make it a little faster paced. Alright,
Okay, is there any particular reason why there's an empty steel storage crate just like right here?
okay, yes. So, right after the Horde Night, when we do the sweep of all the frickin' things, we don't have to jump
Just dump
back.
them in that?
Yeah, and there's 2 of them. There's one there, and there's one on the other side.
Okay,
So that way, we got storage crates, we can cram it all in there, and then we can sort it out.
okay.
That is my girlfriend, and yes, we play together. She's the one that's streaming with me, or with me on stream. She's not actually streaming. Yeah, right? That's a lot of fun. And let's put all of our toys away so we get into battle mode here. Because we ain't too far off. Let's grab a couple splints, a couple vitamins, stack up an entire thing of healing. Boom. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, we don't date back that far. We started with 2.6, but I run into a lot of people on here who are like, yeah, I started playing during the alphas. I'm like, holy crap. And 3.0 has like really reinvigorated a lot of people to start playing again. So I've been told, which is cool. There's our lightning, so I'm sure it's indicating that we are about to get busy. It also means I really need to go pee, and I probably have to take care of that right now. So give me just a moment, folks. Greetings, Cam.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, folks, I'm back. No, you weirdos, I'm not taking you with me the next time I use the restroom. Alright. What we got for ammo? Mostly red stuff. So let's go ahead and use up the high power first. Thank you for the follow, D. Much appreciated. Greetings, Mama Shrimp. See that lightning in the background? Just waiting to happen now. But the light's still too high on the 7. It's still too high on the horizon. Yes, that is a level 6 stun baton. Also got a level 6 iron spear in there if we wanted to play with it. I've never played with a stun baton. She has. She likes him, I know, but I've never really messed with it. Greetings, Shane Myers. My melee currently is a flaming battle axe, flaming steel axe. Kind of like it. I don't think it's the best in the world. Good choice, because I've got 1,000 rounds of ammo on me for the sniper, 1,300 rounds. Oh, let's change out to door knockers. 450 rounds of this, and there's still a chance that may run low in the middle of it. Greetings, Lost Cause.
And now we wait.
I know, right?
This is the hardest part.
I know, it kills me every time. I hate sitting around just kind of waiting. Greetings, Luna. How are you tonight? Shotgun's also good for the knockback and short stun. What's up? And hello, Hijack. Good. We're just getting ready to have the old Horde Night thing happen. Blood and guts everywhere. Greetings, Squiddy. Oh, nice. Good to know. Good question. I don't actually know because we're on day 77. We've probably been using this base since the third Horde Night. And just basically at the end of each Horde Night, we kind of...
Yeah, there was a hole in the ground, so I just put a block down there.
Okay, and I don't have the staple gun with me. Yeah, well.
Okay.
We'll fix it later.
Alright.
But yeah, so it just, we'd probably spend half of a game day here and there, updating it and things like that. Probably the hardest part was when I had to cut out this piece right here to continue these blocks. Yeah, that took forever. Greetings, Redacted. And that took forever because they didn't have the right tools for it at the time, so... And that's just our horde base. Our real base is over there. The old firehouse. One of the old firehouses. Which is the best actual looking base. This is functional. That is like... Have a good night. See you next time.
Got about another half game hour.
It's Theocles. How are you doing tonight, Theocles? For those who don't know, Theocles has probably more hours in 7 Days to Die than anybody else I've seen. Somehow I am not shocked that you've done this too. I believe you have done every possible iteration of a base. Oh, thanks, Braxton. Much appreciated. It will get busy here in a moment. Gotcha. I've also tried the wall frame walls. Best lesson?
5, 4.
Hang on.
3,
Gonna get busy.
2.
Wall studs, thank you. That's what I was thinking of.
1.
Let's rock. And let's see. Which one do I want to start with?
Because I plugged up the holes, here we are.
Okay, they're on your side first. Alright. just during this time, it gets a little bit busy sometimes. So yeah, I promise I'm not trying to ignore people. I think it's one of the things I like about the game is the number of possible strategies for dealing with the Horde Knights. I don't tend to watch a whole lot of videos on it because I like to be, kind of do something and continue to perfect it. But there are so many ways of trying to deal with it. It's great. Greetings, Daniel Castillo. Problem.
Okay?
I'm doing great. Bees. Die, stupid bees. Nope, you ain't breathing again. I didn't realize there was going to be a difference between jumping on them and falling on them. Interesting. I can easily change the setup here. Dig down a little bit and get a pit instead. No, thank you. Appreciate it for the gifts there. And you're awesome too, by the way. Just so you know. For anybody who's watching right now, especially if you are looking for new ways of taking on stuff, go check out Theophilus' content. Because, again, he has an insane amount of time in it, but he also has a lot of kind of cool methodical setups that explain how this stuff works. Definitely worth a watch. Oh, no problem. I'm okay with that. They're definitely making it easy on us.
Yeah, because I plugged up all the holes, so... Oh, they're coming from this way now.
Oh, it's a cop. Greetings, welcome back to Lost Cause.
The only problem with this gun is how slowly it reloads. Otherwise, it's great.
It loves lots of ammo, though. Very motivated. Every once in a while you find one of them just super motivated. Enough of you.
I want to buy one no more. Dude.
It's an interesting idea. I might have to give that a shot. Because then it can narrow it down a little bit. I didn't know that it was 3 times, but I did notice that they do change. Actually, I noticed they almost seem to have a flocking behavior at times too, depending on the. It's one of the original setups that we did. And it was 2.6, so it might be a little bit different. But one of the original setups that we did, I could watch from above how they were moving, and they seem to use a flocking algorithm for their motions. Machine gun. Oh, thanks. Much appreciated. I will say this. This is only effective if you're running the default number of zombies per player. If you were doing, there's people I run into that are doing things like 30 zombies per player, 32 zombies per player, and that's too much, and it'll overload this. They'll start pushing themselves through. the next one that jumps up pushes the first one a little further. Pretty soon it just starts sliding right on through. So an alternate design would totally be necessary. Greetings, Grace. This works on cucumber. That worried me. Why are you focusing on the column? Oh, demo zombies. That's not that simple there. But we'll leave it alone. Well, we are well over halfway through. I'm hoping everybody's having fun watching the Festival of Zombie Slaughter. Not a problem. Not a problem. You know a great deal more about them than I do. Well, which is probably really a good approach to most things. As with the rest of life. Hey. More moving parts, then more things can go wrong. More blocks there are, then more things can go wrong. Is the timing on when they change directions consistent every night? Hi, Grizz. Good to see you again. Yeah, sort of big horde. You get back. Oh, well. Oh, that's what. Repair time. That guy's skating. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one skate before. Yeah, I'm fine. Repair. I don't think I've ever seen one go skating like that before. That was interesting. Not sure where he kept picking up enough velocity to move that. Whether maybe it was just that he never lost velocity.
Got about 50 more minutes.
Yep, almost done. You know, that's actually something I grew up with. Growing up, my family did board games and card games and things like that. And actually, I'm just old enough. We started with the Atari 2600 also. So I grew up in a family that actually played games together, which is awesome, and that's definitely a tradition I hope other people do also. All right, cleanup time.
Yeah.
Got to clean up the mess. And actually, it looks like very little damage to the actual site.
Empty my ammo. So I have to take the backpack for the loot.
Right? Because there's a lot. I still hear some more zombies going on around here, but that's alright.
Okay.
I still am infinitely amused at their choice of loot drop names. For those who don't know, zithromycin is an antibiotic used in medicine, and its short term is Z-Pack. So every time
Okay, you got this side? Okay. I'll come over here then.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. There's a hole that needs to be tried.
Oops, wrong one. Yep, that's exactly what I do.
Bang down these walls, man.
I always have a vehicle in my pocket. I discovered that one early on. I have gotten completely and utterly stuck, though, by putting my vehicle just a little too far out from me and not being able to... I haven't tried that before.
Hey, I didn't pick up a whole lot, and I'll let you deal with, yeah.
There's a whole lot that's been. Hang on.
Yeah. Because this is where the vast majority of them were.
Yeah. I'd already.
Because that corner, I didn't see any.
They split their time between the two quarters because you took care of one side and I took care of the other for a very long time. I'd already, by the time you got to it, I'd already cleared up most of one side. So that other box over there is like chock full.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Use.
Alright.
I haven't done much other exploring, but I keep expecting that I can find other things I can do with the way they handle vehicles. I forgot to pick up my vehicle. Hey.
I can make antibiotics now.
Would you do me a favor?
Yes.
Pick up my motorcycle and set it where I can jump onto it. I've got to pick it up.
I can't pick it up.
Oh no! I did not know that.
Hold on. Nope. Yeah, let me, I'm going to see if I can, no, I can't write it.
Yeah, if you get it close enough, I suppose it'll work. I could break the block, but I don't want. But if I break the block, I have to replace it.
Go.
Especially because I'm actually going to end up having to break 2 blocks because the jump out from here will be just far enough.
Does that help?
That's it. Perfect. Thank you. We had just talked about that, and then I messed it up. Okay. There's one more bag out there somewhere, and I can't see where it's at now. Of course, now that I tried this. I hadn't thought about that. It's a good idea. I don't think. Because yeah, I could just set them down, jump on top, and jump back off of them. I don't have any building blocks on me, but... Like I said, you have like 15,000 hours or something in this game. You know a lot more about it than I do, by far. Oh, I thought I had some building blocks in there. I guess I do not. That's alright. That can wait till later.
Okay, I got everything I wanted out of this box.
Okay.
Everything else in there can be sold.
Okay.
Stuff,
16,000.
either stuff I don't want or it's just way too much of what we already have.
Okay. Let's see. I want
Open this one.
those. I want those. So do you stream enough, Theocles, do you stream enough to be, given how many hours you got in it and everything, to do all right on streaming? Do you make enough from it to be relevant, I suppose? That's the question. So, I mean, I get itty bitty pieces from TikTok and from Facebook, but not a whole lot. Greetings, Stocks Farm. And you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I know the question of does somebody make cash on streaming can be sensitive to some folks. Like that.
Plug up the hole.
Gotcha. Well, chiropractors make pretty good money. I mean, so I'm really, how would I say it? I'm not, the words fell out of my head as two different thoughts. Yeah, this is about right. I make more telling jokes on Facebook part of the time than I do for streaming here. See, and I haven't started doing, because I am less than 10, and one of my reasons why I got a big drive to 10,000 people is on TikTok, I am below that threshold for getting paid on
Oh, here's a bag with neither one of us dog.
on long form content greater than 1 minute. So on Facebook, I can get make money just telling jokes. And I do frequently. Never great. Keep in mind, when I say make money on Facebook, we're talking somewhere between $120 to $15. So, not a whole lot. Greetings, homeboy. Gotcha. Somehow, I'm shocked that you don't have as many as I do. That's just sell stuff. Scrap. Gotcha. So Stocks Farm is actually a farm. Gotcha. I did not know this. Oddly enough, I started on TikTok or on YouTube years ago. I just never got very far with it. Gotcha. I'm pretty certain the prepper and anti-government rhetoric go together very well. Those are two topics with a whole lot of overlap. Okay, the rest of this can. I don't know if I'm going to sell that much. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I left this open because they could come here, but they never used this one. Okay.
I am too scout. Well, I'm ADHD to start with, and I have too many things I want to talk about, too many things I want to do. So my content is kind of scattershot sometimes here on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. When I was posting on YouTube, I had set up and done more focus content for a while, but it never really got anywhere. I never stuck with it very long. Plus, YouTube would annoy the crap out of me very quickly. Hopefully, they have improved since then. if I'd ever been smart,
Well,
when the
look
TV
here,
show
boys.
ended, I
We
should
got
have
ourselves
just
a real life
continued
hero.
and picked up and done it
he
just on
wants to be
YouTube. It was
paid.
back in the era that was a possibility, but I never actually did it.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I want to keep that for her. Yeah, I'm gonna read all those. Good night, Theocles. Good to see you again. See you next time. And thanks for the advice.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
That's always one of those things too, because different folks like different levels of gaming. Cool, neat. I'll have to check it out. Lost. Oh, thanks. That's appreciated. I actually have the base that I have for the ducts that's sitting there. I actually recorded a video to do it, and I never actually have stitched it together and uploaded it. So I think probably what I'll do instead is just point you people at yours and go that way with it. I am a fan of everybody gets to play however they want to play. I don't really look down if somebody plays easy, and I don't get too riled up if somebody cranks up the difficulty to max. I tend to be playing by myself. I'm the guy who likes to play on hard. When her and I play together, we tend to play on a lot of easier settings, and sometimes for instance, when we were playing Don't Starve Together, we used mods to simplify it a little bit, and I wrote a mod that took and did a teleport trick where you could teleport from anywhere to anywhere, which reduced the size of the game considerably. Yeah, I totally agree with that. You shouldn't have to tone down your stuff to make somebody else happy.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
And like me, I'm a first generation first person shooter player. I date all the way back to the beginning of it, and so my idea of how first person shooters should work tends to be a little bit more difficult than what most modern shooters do, first person shooters. But part of that is that. And this is never a knock on it. Super Mario Brothers changed gaming. In that it went more towards exploration and with a little bit of hand-holding when you get around to Super Mario Brothers 3 than on difficulty, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, Doom, Heretic, Blood, absolutely. Heretic and Hexen still have, and of course, I was a huge fan of Quake 2's multiplayer. Used to do a lot of LAN gaming. Again, old people. Gotcha. Never got into the milsim stuff really, because I don't consider like Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Vietnam. I didn't consider any of those to be real milsims. They were just fancy first-person shooters. Which, nothing wrong with them. I played the crap out of Battlefield 1942. Greetings, Sean Kennedy, sorry. I haven't played BF 1942 in like forever. I used to have LAN Gaming Center. Me and a couple of people had a LAN Gaming Center, and that was definitely one of the games that got the hell played out of it. Greetings, kind. And greetings, Elliot Brommer. I'm sorry I didn't greet you. I never played Soft Stalker. I haven't gotten around to that one yet. One of my things I will say is that there are so many games that are so similar that have become jaded that sometimes it's like, oh, you know, I've basically played this same game with a different skin on it before. I'm just gonna pass on this one. I'll move for something that's a little more innovative. So there's a number of them I've just passed on. I mean, whatever. I'll pick something else up later. I hear.
Oh, that's great, man.
Oh, I was right. I love that game. Let's sit down. I was a little late for that one.
Behind you.
That does sound interesting. Greetings, young Carter. Young Carter, is that what that is? Alright. No more fucking around. Don't shoot her. Well, greetings, young Carter. Good to see you. And greetings, Suburban STI. And in my head, I'm seeing STI, and I'm thinking something completely different than what it probably means. Welcome back, Dominic. There we go.
I'll cop the bastard. Alright.
Is your Stocks Farm, is your YouTube channel linked from your Stocks Farm bio on here? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Weird. Fair enough. I have a number of round tuits too. Or I should say, I have not received a number of round tuits. Fair enough. I don't really do YouTube anymore for various reasons. And I totally understand when somebody decides they're not doing a specific social media platform anymore because, in my opinion, they all suck. All of them, universally. And it's just a matter of which one sucks least today. So, it happens to be which ones you want to put up with. Which is one of my development projects over time, is to look at better way. I'm going to agree with that. TikTok has a lot of issues, but it definitely seems to err towards the side of more fun. I'll agree with that. Greetings, Holden. What you holding? I do think that it's one of the big things on spreading yourself out when it comes to social media platforms, particularly if you're a streamer or somebody trying to monetize on it, is spread it out. It's the second advice I've given to people quite a bit is not so much with the streaming portion, but anything that's recorded, keep backups elsewhere in case you need to. Oh, well, that's just not fun. Have you put a block to claim it, land claim block, and then set a second land claim block that is just butted right up against the first one? I mean, where the territories up, 3 of them. I don't know on that. That's not how that normally works. Ooh, that sounds like the old days of doing TV shows. I used to joke that like a 30-second bumper for a TV show was for the TV show we did was usually 2 hours worth of work just to get it recorded and everything else. I will say, in the modern era of cell phones and things like that, I love the crap out of the fact that I can take my phone and use it as my edit deck. I do love that. It's not as good output, but it is not as Walter White. Who? What? Walter White? Talk about the fact that I gotta. Nice. I have never had a YouTube video that hit that high. Again, it's been a long time since I've done it, but I never had anything that hit that high. Does it monetize okay when you hit that high? Are you still hitting that like $10 1,000? I didn't know if they scale or anything like that. Making me think about reestablishing my old channel. Mainly because between you and Theocles mentioning it, and that be part of monetization. Yeah, because then you start getting into halo effect, where one thing becomes a success, and you end up with other associated stuff or other stuff on your channels having the same thing, having good things happen to you. I'm actually just kind of wandering around because it's actually bedtime. I wonder what she's doing.
Okay, I think I plugged up all the holes and repaired the weak spot. Most of them anyway.
Well, given how long your production time takes, I'm not shocked that you don't. Yeah, there's that much work. It's going to be hard to continue producing lots of content. One of the things I like about doing if you look at my videos on here, a lot of it is 1,001 bad jokes and puns, and I'm at 524, 25, somewhere in that range. And one of the things I appreciate about them is that there's almost zero edit time. I record them a couple of times, even if it's a little rough. Sometimes I'll just go ahead and run with it. And I appreciate the fact that there's so little effort to them. There's so much else going on. I don't know I could do as much effort as you're putting into what you've got going on. Greetings, Don't Get Friendly. What a name. Don't Get Friendly. What if I wanted to get friendly? Why can't I get friendly?
Are you waiting for me?
I don't know what I'm doing. And a little
We
bit,
don't have two of these, so we can both make a repair.
right? We need to find another one.
I mean, technically, you can use a donut to do this, but
It takes forever. It takes forever with a stone axe. Yeah.
either you and I should be able to make one of these nail guns, though.
Let's find out. Greetings, Savage Plays. Well, son of a bitch. I can make a level 4 nail gun. I didn't know that. Oh, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. One of the things that makes this platform a little easier for me with the live streaming and stuff is that a small amount of what I do in the real world outside of this is yet another fantasy world, which is Renaissance festivals, conventions, and things like that. I'm involved in being an entertainer. So part of this just kind of rolls over naturally with me. And I think to a certain degree, it's harder to interact with people online than it is the way this is set up. Text, me talking to the camera, is harder to do than the real world interactions I deal with. And I think it's good practice for some of the other stuff I do at Renaissance festivals. I totally get that. And even this, I bet this is almost 10 weeks now. And even this, I consider this to be minimal effort because we don't have to do much of anything. We were already the two of us go to play a game together every night anyways. So this just kind of codified it and kind of codifies it and gives us a time frame to do it, and then monetize slightly, but also start building my network up for other things. Because every time I stream, I gain a certain number of
Okay, if
followers.
you want to come back, please bring back the Monkey Man.
Okay. So if you have a chance, I will suggest this. This is going to be a weird suggestion. Yours might not be quite so much the same thing, but like Renaissance festivals, conventions, things like that are a great place to build the confidence levels and things like. Now, I will say, I started out confident, so I didn't have to like build up to it. But if you're dealing with like a Renaissance festival, you're standing around, you're yelling at people to get them to pay attention to what you're doing, or get them into a tent, be a barker, help somebody else out. You can do the same thing at farmers markets too. I don't know if you do the farmers market thing. I know some people are in love with them and some people hate them. But if you do a farmers market, you can also use it in such a way to practice interactions and to practice getting that confidence. And you literally do it by stepping outside of your area of confidence and just doing something new and start talking to people and start driving them nuts. And it's hilarious. Okay, that is I love that. So what you should really be doing is shows like How It's Made. Because I swear to God, How It's Made was an amazing show that was absolutely built for a great nap. Okay, concrete mix. There's the cement. Okay. I'll run this to her real quick. I mean, they would kind of be low-hanging fruit. They'd be kind of easy to do if you got the right voice for it. Greetings, Dead Pancreas. Yeah, right? And there's a couple of games that really kind of want to put me to sleep anyways. And I don't. I'm not saying that as an insult. There's just some games that have such a nice slow pace that you're like, yeah, I could fall asleep doing this. Knock knock.
Mm-hmm.
Concrete.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad that door still works. Oh, I need to grab all that.
No, you brought cement, not concrete mix.
Oh, hang on. I'll grab the other one then. Sorry. Yee. I will say one downside to the TikTok streaming is that because I try...
You ride your motorcycle back and forth?
It's faster. It saves you just a little bit of time. It saves you part of your stamina. Of course, on the flip side, it does use up the gas. Huh. There you go. So people like your voice. That's a very handy thing. Greetings, Float the Boat.
just run. I just save my gas.
So, funny story. Do you know who Earl Pitts is? Since you did, since you're doing old farmer humor.
I'm over here. I'm gonna stay right here. Right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Earl Pitts was a radio personality type setup by a guy by the name of Gary Burbank. He did other voices too. And it was one of my favorites, and it was a redneck, best described as redneck American humor. And he was awesome at it. If you ever get a chance, look him up. And I used to do imitations of various voices and things like that. Greetings, True Gunslinger. Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. Anyway, so I used to do vocal imitations of people and things, including that character. And that was definitely the first, when you said that crusty old farmer sort of thing, that's what came to mind. Greetings, holy mackerel. Or should we just call you completely mackerel, since it's holy? Are you still hanging out there, True Gunslinger, or did you already move on? It's a good talent to have. And I end up modulating my voice also and having quite a few different variations of it. I don't do as many imitations as I used to, but the truth is I'm probably going to end up regaining a lot of that ability because my life is weird. One of my customers, I'm actually a software developer for a living, software and web development and things like that. And one of my customers, I'm writing a system for a music education group. And so in exchange, one of the things I need to be able to test part of it, so they're giving me classes for free. And I'm taking singing lessons here shortly, which is all vocal control. So probably I will regain my ability to make those voices again. Nice. Greetings. How are you today? Setting Tunnel here. So I'm ADHD. So I did, and this is later on in life, I found out that this is like an ADHD thing. I learned when I was in grade school, I learned how to play baritone, basically a small tuba. Then learned to play trombone, and then talked to my parents into getting me a keyboard so I could learn keyboard. And my mom had an acoustic guitar, so I picked up acoustic guitar and learned how to play the acoustic intro to American Woman. And that was all I learned on it. I moved on. I had conquered my one goal and moved on to the next instrument. I played digital guitar for a while. Yeah, that's one of those. And many years later, many years later, I find out about the ADHD thing because part of my family started getting diagnosed, and it's all genetic. And it's like, oh, that explains that. And I was literally reading up on the intersection of ADHD, ADHD and things like learning a skill, micro learning a skill. And it's, yeah. I cuss less on here than I normally do, and I've never quite figured out why. I don't know if there's something in my head that I understand that there's more people following me. I don't know. But for some reason, I don't curse as much on here. Now, I have the bleeper turned on, so if I say fuck, it bleeps me or it cancels the audio, which is the most hilarious thing ever. But if I say it 30 times, it'll turn that off. I don't know why, but at the end of every stream, it will tell me how many times I cursed. But what irritates me is it won't tell me which words it censored. Drives me nuts. I want to know what words it censored. Yeah, no, because the people who are motivated to complain half the time weren't really your supporters anyways, so. Setting Tuttle here is also a streamer part of the time. Completely different. She's, yeah, no. All engagement is good engagement in the end. It's like Facebook. Some of the things that have paid me the most off of Facebook, the jokes do all right, but I've had a couple times where, like telling an anti-Trump joke was $50 for that one joke, not because of the positive responses, they factored in there, but because of the number of people that got really angry and started posting nasty things and continued to engage with the post. I'm like, so you're telling me I could just rage bait everybody and get paid for it? I will not use this. I will not do this. The world is bad enough already. I need to not do that. Cool. Yes, please do. That is not my motorcycle. Oh, that reminds me. Greetings, Philodendron. And welcome back, Plan B Piper. Hey, Setting Tunnel here. Do you still stream? I knew you were looking at doing some updates to your machine and stuff, but I didn't know if you were still streaming stuff. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right, I think I got it all repaired.
Yay!
Ish.
Excuse me. It's a very nice base. It is actually the fire station in one of the towns. We took all the stuff out from below, and then she does all the really pretty stuff. So she took and did all this, nice marble floor and pretty flooring, and the extra glass in here, and these neat windows and all that. And then if you go upstairs, we also have the rooftop gardens, apiaries, water collection, all that good stuff. But don't ask for my advice. I'll tell you to keep going no matter what. The world needs more voices in it some days, particularly if they have a sense of humor. Nope, there isn't. Shoot. I was hoping there was some not black dye. Okay, part of the secret to this is she cleared the most of it. So, yeah. the way her and I end up dividing up labor a lot of times is she'll do the building portion of things. Now, if you look at our horde base, that's mostly my building, my construction design, and her cleanups and things like that. But the regular base, she does most of the effort. So I'll go run off and get materials, and she will do the actual construction.
Bye.
Bye. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, hey. There's a Z-Pack here. Alrighty. Well, I want those. Now, the real effort, see that section of wall? I had to take that down before I had access to the better tools. So it took forever to tear that apart just to put these in. Are you a big 7 Days to Die player, Philodendron? I should say Philodendron. I think I'm mispronouncing it a little bit. Gotcha. There are definitely a lot of very enthusiastic players out there these days. 3.0 definitely seemed to bring a lot of people out. And what was kind of cool is during the experimental, that short period of experimental with 3.0, we had a lot of people popping in here asking questions about it because we were playing the experimental version. And the number of people that said, I can't wait for it to come out. Can't wait for it to come out. Definitely like the community for it. I haven't run into, I'm considering myself fortunate, I haven't run into like any toxic players or fuck you, you're doing this wrong sort of players. Everybody's been helpful, including some people saying, hey, I don't know if you want to hear this, but here's how I do it. So it's been a good community. Of course, I say that and I'm probably doing it all wrong. No problem. See you next time. Sleep well.
Okay.
I should probably do the same thing sometime soon. Hang on. This is for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can now make a tier 2 shotgun auto turret.
Oh, nice. We'll do it. Probably be tomorrow, but I will definitely check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, most people seem to be fairly well intentioned when they suggest stuff. Now, I had one person that they just every time they got on, they had to pick on me, but it was good natured.
Oh, we're low on nitrate powder.
Okay, we can fix that problem. But yeah, it's a good community, and I definitely will say that it is better than some of the communities I've been around. So definitely could be worse. You know, okay, there's plenty in the game to grumble about because it can be a little weird at times, a little tweaky at times. Yeah, we need more. In fact, actually, I don't know why I'm bothering. Yeah. I can't say that it's my favorite of all time, because if you ask me what my favorite game of all time is, it changes relatively frequently. So it's a whim. What day of the week that you've asked or what hour of the day will probably change what my favorite game of all time is. You're another one of those. One of the people that was, I don't know if you were in here when Theophilus was in here, and he's got 16,000 hours. And me, I've got 220 hours. So I am but a babe compared to many of the players on here. Okay, I have not played Morrowind, and I have not played Skyrim. And the reason why is I knew if I started in on them, I was going to burn too much time in them. I just knew I was going to get really absorbed in those. Because certain types of games will get me too wrapped in. I also was a little concerned that Skyrim might actually be a bit slow moving. Red Dead Redemption. I love Grand Theft Auto 5. Red Dead Redemption 2, on the other hand, moves too slow. I could never get into it because it just there was a couple of missions that were towards the beginning, like trudging through the snow, took forever. And it's like, could I just skip this? No, bummer.
What?
Chatting with one of the players, or chatting with one of the streamers, and we were talking about they love Morrowind, but Elder Scrolls.
Oh, okay.
But not Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
Different pacing between the two games. So.
Yeah. A lot of people are excited about Bethesda getting back together with Obsidian.
Yeah, because that's the next Fallout. So Fallout 5 would be...
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I gotta admit, Fallout 5 would definitely excite me.
Yeah.
We got a couple of years to wait, though, so...
At least. Yeah, at least.
I haven't tried Oblivion. So I remember the original Elder Scrolls, the first two original Elder Scrolls games. Man, those were slow. But when combat went wrong in them, it went really wrong. Hey, hon.
Yeah?
It's that time.
Okay. I figured to ask of you,
Yeah.
anytime you see large beef ration can, please get it.
Okay.
Because of all the canned goods, it's one of the hardest ones to get for some reason.
Okay.
Because I need it to make spaghetti.
Gotcha.
Because I got tons of canned pasta, but the beef ration is also needed.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Go that way and...
Alright, that's it, folks. We are getting out for the night because I'm starting to, wander off. My brain is gone. But we will be back because there's only 2 of you watching. But we will be back around 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow, and stream until about midnight as usual. So, Stocks Farm, I will definitely take a look at your video and holler back at you later. So, good night. Good chatting with you. And I'm out.